In the cold, distant reaches of our solar system lies a world unlike any other. Titan, Saturn's largest moon, is a world of wonder and mystery, a place where humanity might one day set foot, not just to explore, but to live. With its thick atmosphere, lakes of liquid methane, and a surface that resembles an early Earth, Titan is an intriguing candidate for human settlement. But what if we settled on Titan? What would it take to live on this frozen, alien world? And how would it change the future of human exploration and survival? Titan is a world unlike any other in our solar system. Its thick atmosphere is mostly nitrogen, much like Earth's, but with a twist. The air is laced with methane, a key component of its unique chemistry. Titan's surface is a vast, frozen landscape, dotted with lakes and rivers of liquid methane and ethane, hydrocarbons that remain liquid at temperatures far colder than any on Earth. Despite its harsh conditions, Titan's similarities to early Earth are striking. With a dense atmosphere that could protect settlers from radiation and a landscape shaped by liquid weather, Titan seems to be a potential candidate for humanity's first off-world settlement. But how could we transform such a cold, methane-rich world into a place where humans could not only survive, but thrive? To settle on Titan, we would face challenges unlike any we've encountered before. First and foremost, the temperature. Titan's surface temperature averages around minus 290 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 179 degrees Celsius, far colder than anywhere on Earth. The cold would freeze water into ice, and even most materials we're familiar with would become brittle and unworkable. But the biggest obstacle? Titan's atmosphere. While it's dense and provides some protection from space radiation, the lack of oxygen means humans would need to bring their own breathable air. Settling Titan would require advanced life support systems to provide oxygen, regulate temperature, and shield against dangerous radiation from the sun. These systems would have to be entirely self-sustaining, as importing supplies from Earth would be impractical due to the vast distance. Then, there's the issue of methane. While it might seem like a hazardous element for humans, methane is actually a key resource for energy. In theory, Titan's methane lakes could be harvested and converted into fuel for power. However, this would require an entirely new type of technology and infrastructure capable of harvesting, storing, and processing methane safely. Building habitats on Titan would require materials and technology capable of withstanding extreme conditions. Structures would need to be airtight and insulated against the biting cold, likely made from materials that can tolerate both the low temperatures and the corrosive nature of methane. The first settlers would likely live in domed habitats, equipped with advanced airlocks, artificial gravity, and environmental controls. These habitats would serve as their homes, laboratories, and farms, providing not only shelter but a way to grow food and recycle water. These structures would be designed to offer protection from the outside, but inside, the environment would be warm, Earth-like, and self-sustaining, with greenhouses to produce oxygen and food. Despite the cold, Titan has one major advantage for settlers: its thick atmosphere. While it's made of methane and nitrogen, Titan's atmosphere is about 4 times denser than Earth's, which means it can support wings for flight, and we could potentially use lighter-than-air vehicles, such as dirigibles, to navigate the surface. This could drastically change the way settlers travel across Titan, offering a unique means of exploration. One of Titan's most intriguing features is its abundant supply of methane and ethane. These hydrocarbons could provide not just fuel for the colony, but also raw materials for manufacturing plastics, building materials, and even medicines. Titan could become a self-sustaining world, with settlers using local resources for everything from power generation to food production. The key to this would be resource extraction. Titan's surface is dotted with lakes of liquid methane and ethane, which could be extracted and processed for fuel. The moon's thick atmosphere, although inhospitable for humans, could also be harnessed to generate power, either through solar energy or wind turbines, which could take advantage of Titan's gusty winds. The settlement could use nuclear or solar power for energy, tapping into local resources to create a sustainable environment. Water, while scarce on the surface, may be found in the form of ice beneath the surface and could be melted and used for drinking, farming, and manufacturing. Life on Titan would be radically different from anything we know. The settlers would need to adapt to a world that is alien not only in its atmosphere and temperature, but also in its geological and chemical makeup. While Titan's atmosphere would provide protection from cosmic radiation, it would also present a dark, dimly lit world, with only a faint orange glow from the distant sun. Titan's days are long. A single day on Titan lasts 16 Earth days, meaning the settlers would experience long periods of daylight and long stretches of night. The sun would appear as a distant in the sky, casting pale light across the landscape. Despite the darkness, Titan could be a paradise for scientific discovery. The moon's rich chemistry holds the potential to unlock secrets about the early solar system and the origin of life itself. With its lakes of liquid methane and vast organic compounds, Titan is often compared to an early version of Earth, a primordial world where conditions might have been right for life to emerge. Scientists would be eager to study the moon's complex atmosphere and surface features to understand the potential for life elsewhere in the universe. Settling on Titan would not just be about surviving. It would be the next step in human exploration. Titan could become a launch pad for further exploration of the outer solar system. With its proximity to Saturn, Titan could serve as a hub for missions to other moons, planets, and possibly even deep space exploration. The technologies and strategies developed to thrive on Titan could also help humanity solve problems back on Earth, from new energy sources to advances in materials science and biotechnology. Titan could become the crucible of innovation, where the lessons learned help humanity reach further into the universe. Settling on Titan would be no small feat, but in the grand saga of human exploration, it could be one of our greatest achievements. A colony on Titan would represent the boundless potential of human ingenuity, a testament to our determination to reach for the stars, no matter how distant. Titan may be a cold, inhospitable world, but with human curiosity and perseverance, it could become a new home, a new frontier for exploration, and a new chapter in the story of our species. What we learn from settling Titan could shape the future of humanity for generations to come, proving that even in the most unlikely corners of the solar system, the human spirit will always seek to explore, to understand, and to thrive.